Welcome to DRL round 6. We're in Great Britain. You can't see me from that angle. We're all paedophiles. It's going to be a great race. I can't wait. Let me turn that off. I'm ecstatic to be here, guys. I can't lie to you. And right now you can just...
His name is John.
Oh my god! I'm definitely going to have to put channel points on sound alerts. I can't have that going off constantly. I hope you guys like the channel points. My hair is... How's it doing that? Look, stop doing that. Stop doing that. There you go. We'll go with that. We'll go with that. Just don't look at the back of my hair. It's all messy. What was I saying? I hope you guys like the channel points, the sound alerts, the commands. That's the one. Seductive. I should have raised this one more. There we go. There's seductive. How many channel points do you have? I don't get it. What? Right, okay. I'm not even going into I'm not even going to give you a great one. Right, and then insult myself. The reality.
And his name is John C.
The reality of the situation is, I do this streaming because I think it's great. I think I do a great job, but realistically, I don't. You guys aren't even here to watch me. You're just here to something to do with the racing, I imagine. Which I don't agree with, to be honest. I think I'm an integral part of this stream. And imagine if you had Pete doing commentary, it'll be, oh, that's a good start from the pole runner. And yeah, this is really good. Whereas I bring the vibes, because, half the time I don't have a fucking clue what's going on. But that's what it's all about. I'm gonna plug the stream on Instagram, even though no one has me on Instagram because no one likes me. And I can't wait for this race, guys. We're going to Great Britain.
Hello there.
Hello. I'm so glad I did not put jump scares on, because it would actually get me at one point. But yeah, we're in Great Britain. We've got 12 drivers. We're hoping to have 13, but I don't know who has melted out of it. Let's put up a sign up. Yeah, I fixed the sound alerts just before I came on. Sign up. Or maybe we do only have 12. I thought we had 13. Or... I don't know. I don't know, guys. Getting all these fucking sound alerts. Are we? Okay, but I'll let you off. Hydrate. Let's go get some water, guys. And, at some point, like yesterday, I may pour water over my head again. That might need to be a new channel point for water. Now, this sound alert is not raging. Let's go get some water. Pigs. Now, what you guys don't know is I've actually woken up today feeling a bit ill. Jose Magic, fuck's sake, man. Ah! Jose Magic is back! There we go. There's Jose Magic is back. I need to raise that one as well. I hate doing that one. It's just not the same. Fuck off, Skills. No one cares about you, mate. I get my hair. I might just go cut this bit of hair out. It's pissing me off. And someone...
Run.
Okay, right, we definitely sort this sound alerts out. I can't keep doing this. time, so just trying to sort the back of my hair out, like. Oh, mate. I might just get Beth to cut it out. She's not here, though. Look, it's so annoying. What if I just stay upright? You can't see it. That's the new plan.
It's only a game.
Yeah, I am fucking mad.
To be mad.
Right, what are we doing? Oh, we're in the session. Just quickly, just because I think this is what people want to see. Let me mute myself, otherwise that's going to get a bit long. You look like Peter Griffin. How are you going to tell me I look like Peter Griffin? That is such an insult. Like, fuck you. Just quickly, we're going to watch the highlights of yesterday's race from ProduceBT. If you missed it, you missed out on a cracker. It was an amazing race. Let's just watch the highlights here whilst we wait for something to actually happen in qualifying. So that was me like channeling my inner LeBron, ready to just completely smoke everyone.
And his name is John C.
Yep, John C. I don't know how loud these are for you, but they're quite loud for me. And 5 red lights, and lights out, and away we go. And I get off to a great start. I pull to the left because I'm ready to overtake a couple of cars. And yeah, that is the race highlights for yesterday. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I certainly did not. I don't want to talk about what happened in the rest of the race because it made me very sad. Let's turn down the game volume a bit. I'm happy to be here, guys. I've missed doing this since last week. This is the only thing that really keeps me going in life. Because my life is that terrible. But, you know, we move, and we're riding on board with Easy Alfie, who in the chat said that he reckons he is going to win today. I don't want to shit on you, Easy Alfie, or Flacken as you are more commonly known, but you are not going to win today. If you win, I take my top off. How about that? I go nude on the top half. Shirt off, blazer off, I'll keep the tie on. That's the deal. Because I have that much faith. You aren't even getting on the podium, son. Sorry if that's knocked your confidence a bit, but that's just the reality of the situation, isn't it? Who do we have? Yeah, okay. Yeah, we definitely need to sort these sunglasses out. I can't be doing this all race. I think we're going to have Jensen coming across the line, but oh no, Tiana 14 is already on a lap actually. Let's go on board Tiana 14 because we don't. I need to turn these down. I don't even know if you guys can hear me over them. Right on board with Jensen, who set a 28-0 in the first sector. He's invalidated through there though, and that is going to be very unfortunate for him. He's going to have to pick himself up and go again. Let's go on board with Jensen 7671, who actually incurred a 5-second penalty from last week's race due to his driving style. I believe it was on Tiano. No, it wasn't Tiano. It was, I think it was Sulpay. He outbroke himself and absolutely annihilated him into the penultimate corner, just like Pete did into turn 1 with critical skills. Speaking of which, Pete did also receive a 5-second penalty for that incident, you'll be glad to know. So our podium last week stayed as it was Sketchy Crib winning, obviously. Critical skills in P2, and I tackling that in P3. Will we get the same podium this week? I can guarantee at least one of those drivers is going to be on the podium because his name is Sketchy Crib and he is just so much better than everyone else. We're going for Maggots and Beckett's here with Jensen, running a bit wide perhaps on exit. I think that one's Beckett's, why not? Purple in Sector 2, sorry, but that makes sense because he is the only one to have actually made it through Sector 2 so far, so I'd be a bit concerned if he didn't go purple down this bit of track, and he's really driving his car well. Just so you know guys, I have not got the Twitch chat up currently, so if you're telling me I look cute today, I can't see that, but thank you very much for telling me that. A 29.092 from Jensen7671, good lap from him. He might be happy with that, he might not. Obviously we have nothing to compare it to, so who knows if it actually was a good lap. I think McSmashley, meanwhile, is going to be coming across into Sector 3. Smoking Cheese with a 29.299 on his hard tyres. I think he's going to be happy with that. Only 2 tenths off provisional pole currently on a much harder set of tyres. he already spunked himself in his cockpit. And Smoking Cheese actually revealed to me today that he is a big fan of my work on stream. He said he watches back the races afterwards just for me alone. McSmashley, good lap, 28.2. And I appreciate that, Smoking Cheese. If you're watching now, mate, thank you. That's giving me a lot of purpose to live right now. McSmashley, yeah, great lap, 28.2. I don't know who else we've got on a lap. Aston Martin's approaching the end of his lap. Oh, we missed Sketchy Crib and he's just absolutely smoked everyone. I tapped in that 18 meanwhile, it's actually going to come across the line. Let's see what he can do in comparison to Sketchy Crib. It's a 28.128. That's enough for P2, enough for the front row, but not enough for pole position. Sketchy Crib showing his dominance here today. I think we need to put some kind of handicap on Sketchy Crib. Maybe like, he has to steer with his cock or something. Meanwhile, let me just plug the stream on Twitch.
And his name is John Cena.
His name is John Cena, yes. Why did I add that one? Who is... I need to see who's redeeming it at least. Give me a sec, guys. Where's the link to the channel? I don't even know. Let's have a look. You're not, don't worry, guys, you're not even missing much right now. Twitch. I'll tell you if anything cool happens, but so far, just everyone's pretty dog shit. By the way, if you don't follow Amaranth, definitely follow her. Pretty S tier content, if you ask me. Twitch TV Direct Racing League. I need to pin commands as well. I can do that now. We need a jump scare. We're not doing a jump scare. Why are there adverts? I think I've missed so much. Let's pin that message. Customize time. Yeah, let's go with that. But I'm not. I don't know how to disable the ads. I know how to customly run the ads, which I'm not doing. Oh, unlucky Sketchy Crib. What was I doing? Oh wait, I need to. Sorry, you're really not missing much. Because let's be honest.
And his name is John Cena.
Let's be honest, like everyone's here for me anyway. Twitch.tv Direct Racing League. Right, let's get back to the racing. Let's see if anyone's actually set a decent lap. Sorbet, good lap from him. That's what I like to see from Sorbet. He's been a bit anonymous over the last few weeks. Hello there. P4. Well done, Sorbet. I tip my hat off to you, son. We might see an appearance of this boy later. Let's plug that. Reply to some Snapchats real quick. Someone else do commentary whilst I just reply to some Snapchats. Good driving here from Saltbait. Oh, he's not even on a lap. Oh. Hang on, guys. Nearly done. Right, now I'm going to put up the Twitch chat so I can actually see what all my fans are saying to me. Because I need you guys in my life. Yeah, Right, I have Twitch chat up, so if you want to tell me how cute I look today, feel free. You should disable yourself. That's just a bit unfair, isn't it? Yeah, we've done about 10 minutes of this section, and I have not actually done much commentary at all. So let's... I'm going to tell you this now, Critical Skills, that is not where the track is, son. Don't know what you've done there. If you missed his lap, 28.7, he won't be very happy with that. I know Skills has got bags of potential in his private place that we're not allowed to talk about due to paedophilia stuff. But we've got representing Tony Toczek on lap. Tony Toczek has been validated. He is a bit of a dodgy driver, I can't lie. Grr, me so angry. Oh, I thought he was going to stay out there. I was going to say, what are you doing? That's a terrible decision. But he's not stayed out. He came into the pits. Red Brazil on his lap, meanwhile, going through Sector 3. I did not see a Sector 1 and 2 split, but you've got to assume it was fucking fantastic from Red Brazil. needs to be a bit more involved in the action. I want to talk about Rebrazil. He's gone wide there through this section that I don't really know the name of. I probably should have looked up the corner names, but I kind of overslept a bit, guys. Rebrazil across the line at 30.7. Talk about that. Good try though, mate. Good try. That's what we'll say. Tapping that 18 is definitely not on a lap unless he's the world's worst driver, which I'm not going to say anything. But he's now starting a lap, and I think someone has just came in to burgle the house. So if I die on stream, I need to appoint a new commentator. I'm going to appoint. What are you laughing at? Yeah, I do actually. Yeah, if you don't mind, I need to do commentary. P.T. Taplin, nearly 400 up on his previous time. That's a good first sector from him. But he's going to need a bit more if he wants to get pole position. See what Mick Smashley's doing. I think no, he's not on the lap. He's setting up a lap. And Smoking Cheese now going to go on medium tyres. I think he's doing a 5-tyre challenge, so we might see him on the inters and wets later. If any of the drivers wouldn't mind, can you just let me know what the forecast is saying? Are we expecting rain in the race? Obviously we're in Great Britain, so you never know what could happen. Let's go back to tapping that 18. Absolute dog shit driver. There's a lot of other words I could use to describe PT, but he'll probably cry, so I'm not going to. Going down this straight, which I don't remember the name of, and then this corner as well, don't know the name of that one. I should probably pull up a track map. Is this a job interview for Sky Sports, Peter Griffin? I'm not Peter Griffin! Fuck you! But no, it's not. Because I would already have got the job. P.T. Taplin across the line. It's a 27.6 sensational lap from P.T. Taplin. Oh no, it's not. It's okay. I thought it's better though. We've got Sketchy Crib, who has been validated. Absolute wrong. And Salt Bay Tay, about to start a lap. Smoking Cheese on his medium tyre still. Don't know why he's doing that. Critical Skills, who is setting up a lap. Hopefully he looks sexy in his cockpit. I have no doubts about that though.
And his name is John C.
Really throws me out of rhythm. Triggered. Throws me out of rhythm every time I hear the fucking sound alerts go off. Easy Alfie invalidated. Dan THFC, we haven't seen much of today. It's getting difficult to beat people like Dan. As a fellow Tottenham fan, I frequently wake up every morning and think, why? Like, absolute dog shit. Dan's 5 tenths up in his time. Good stuff from Dan. I want to see him challenging at the front because we know he's got that potential in him. He loves to just be so mid, yet he just finds himself in the top 5 places. Why are you recording me? Just go on the stream and watch that if you want to look at... It's not Tangy Time anymore. Oh, I should have had the Tangy Time t-shirt underneath, but now I could have ripped it off. I can't know where it is. Is anything even happening at this point? Mick Smashley is on the lap. Sketchy Kira, I think attempted the lap, but he bottled it big time. Mick Smashley 500 down his time. Hopefully, we see him improving. Slinky Atoll, my advice to you, mate, would be stop playing sound alerts and go out on track and drive. That's what you're here to do, mate. You're in the league to drive, not play sound alerts. The soundtrack to Pete's downfall. I've got to agree with that. Although you could argue any kind of noise is the soundtrack to Pete's downfall because it's a 24/7 occurrence. Bottled it twice. Okay, we'll forgive you for that. Just try and get a lap in, mate, because we don't want to see you starting last because we all know what you're like. You'll quit after about 4 corners because you don't go from last to first. Mick Smashley 600's down in his time, so it looks like he's not going to improve. Oh, Critical Skills on P3. I'm sorry, Sexy Skills. Did not see your lap. What's that look for? Just because Skills are sexy and you're not. Looks actually going through the final sector here. Probably taking a bit too much curb on entry there. It caused him to run wide. Penny improving his time. No. Didn't get sector 3 right either. Fuck off. Sorry you're upset, Slinky Rattle. I didn't mean to upset you, mate. It's all up at the end of the day. What's Dan up to? Dan did improve on his lap earlier, by the way. But I think he's got more in the tank. He needs to channel his inner Emerson Royale. Let's go see what Jensen's doing. He's invalidated, silly Billy. Easy Alfie, who is apparently going to win this race. Does the purple lap get to shag
His
Berg?
name is John C.
You'd have to ask her. I can't pimp her out like that. If it was up to me, yes, whoever gets pole would get to Shagberg. But at the moment that's Pete, and I know she doesn't want that. Yeah. What do we do? Cry about it? No, do it somewhere else. I don't want to hear it. Who's on pole? It's currently Petey Taplin with 2 minutes and 50 seconds left of the session, and we're going to have cars heading out on track for one last time, ready for their final row. Definitely not critical skills, who I assume has no relation to critical skills. It must be a fan account who says he's definitely not getting pole now, which I assume is in response to being the person who gets pole has to shag Beck. So he clearly does not want to have sexual intercourse with Bethany Little. I'm going to stop name dropping Beth, to be honest, because she just said thank you.
His name is John C.
Because she's going to get very upset otherwise. It's smashing into the pit lane. That is going to be a qualifying session done. The pit lane is far too long to get back out in time. Sulbete, who I believe is... No, he's not on that lap. He's on his out lap. He's ready to drive around the track like a driver. Tony Toescheck, P3. Good stuff from Tony Toescheck. He needs to... Turn your ERS off, mate. Otherwise you're not going to get another lap. What? What, Tony Toescheck? Oh no, it's crazy, isn't it? Everyone else must have just given up. You can just watch the stream if you want to see what's going on. I need the viewers. Smoke and Cheese medium on that. Yeah, good point. Smoke and Cheese, who is definitely going to have a lot more to give. Only 8 tenths off pole with his medium tyres. Hopefully we do see him get out in time. Oh yeah, he's definitely going to have another lap in him. He's got an Alpha Romeo behind him. That is Red Brazil, who's not on the lap. Right, we need to try to keep tabs of what is going on. We're not going to turn toe check because he's not going to improve. Sulbete on a lap. Smoke and Cheese are setting up his lap. And Sketchy Crib and I Tap in at 18 are ready to go again. Yeah, they're going to have enough time. But let's roll involved with Sulbete. He was up to. I'm going to assume he went through Cops really nicely there. Obviously, that is the place where Max Verstappen absolutely brutalised Lewis Hamilton a couple of years ago. What a dirty driver, right? Free up my guy Lewis. Not the best through there from Sulbete, and he's invalidated. He might have time to go again, but he really needs to try to save that ERS. He's already down to 45%. Turn it off, mate. Turn it off. Turn it off. Get the ERS back, mate. You need it. Yeah, I think he's turned it off now. Good lad. Yeah, make sure you don't block the Ferrari of Slinky Ratto flying around the track. It's going to be one lap only for Slinky Ratto as we follow him through the last couple of corners. Through the penultimate corner he goes. Maybe taking a bit too much curve again on entry. Final corner. What's he going to set? It's not a great time, but it's going to be an okay time. It's going to be P7 for Slinky Ratto. He won't be happy, but he won't be suicidal as a result of that. Sketchy Crib was 300s up on his time, and about 5 seconds behind him is going to be ICAP in the 18. I need to get rid of the John Cena sound alert. It is pissing me off too much. Sketchy Crib through Maggots and Beckett's. Can he improve on his time? He needs to take at least 2 tenths out of his time to stand a chance of pole. And that's if Pete didn't improve. He's 2.5 tenths up. That is huge from Sketchy Crib. What can I tap in that 18 do? He was 1,000 down in his sector one time. He's 500s down. This could be Sketchy Cribs to lose. As he comes through that corner, we're going to call that the corner. Through the final few corners he comes. Good corner. Good corner. Penultimate corner. Through the final corner. Can he snatch away pole from Petey Taplin? He can! It's by attempt. What can Petey Taplin do to reply? Through the final corner. Has he got it like that? He runs wide. I don't know if he even improved. He did improve, but it wasn't enough. Sketchy Crib takes pole position. What can critical skills do meanwhile? Going through Maggots and Beckett's, he's got a car up ahead of him. Hopefully he doesn't block him. It's the Apatari of Tiano 42. He's invalidated. Silly Billy. Sulbete invalidated. Slinky Ratto gonna have one. No, he's got no ERS. Jensen is having one more run at it, but he's 100th down in his time, and he is not gonna be happy with how far down in his time he is. Penultimate corner he comes. I don't think he's even gonna improve, guys. No improvement. Tiano 14, we've seen him invalidated, and that is qualifying done, guys. I'm gonna have to put banned words in the chat just so we can no longer talk about
Why you have to be mad?
Just so we can no longer talk about certain people. Because I can hear it. Yeah, I can hear her crying in the bedroom right now. Great qualifying session, guys. That was fun. Maybe best quality of the season.
And his name is John C.
That's the thing I've got to deal with. Yeah, that's punishment. I'm running ads on you guys. Fuck you. Watch me run ads on you. Create a dashboard. That's what you get for doing too many sound alerts in my ears. There you go. Seductive wink. Oh, I'll do that when we come back. I assume the ad break works. Don't know. What is that? Wink for me, you spasmoid. What does that even mean? It's not even for you. This one goes out to Easy Alfie, Mr. Flacken himself. This wink is for you, mate. Hope you enjoyed that one, mate. Don't get too turned on in your cockpit, because otherwise that will give you a tough time fitting in. I don't know. What can we talk about whilst we wait for the race to start? Could set a poll, but I can't really remember how to. Oh no, maybe I can now. Let's go see if we can set a poll, guys. I bet you want to be in Alfie's cockpit. I looked at this earlier.
And his name is John
Yes,
C.
his name is John Cena. I'm gonna have to stop you guys. I've got to start making it for channel points. I can't keep just allowing this. Pete, how do we do polls? I can't remember. I'm not about to
And
Google it.
his name is John C.
I'm this close to deactivating polls or sound alerts. So I'm about to get mugged in my own house.
And his name is John C.
Not with the John Cena ones. This is why I didn't do jump scares, guys. Pete, how did we do? No, I'm not doing jump scare ones. The only way I'll do jump scare ones if I change it so you have to use channel points. Then I'll consider it.
And his name is John C.
What are you laughing at?
I can hear it from me.
Yeah, imagine how I feel.
Run.
Okay, I don't mind the wrong one too much. Let me quickly Google on my phone how to do, because I've already forgotten. As you can tell, I come completely unprepared.
And his name is John C.
Am I? How do I do? Mate, being alive is so difficult.
And his name is John C.
Rating polls with Nightbot. No, not images. how to make a poll on Twitch. Let's watch this video quickly.
And his name is John C.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
Oh, maybe if I just... Okay, well... Enjoy the sound alerts whilst you can, guys. Enjoy them. That's all I'm saying. Let's see if this works. Oh, yeah, there we go. Question. Oh, shit, it's formation lap. Don't worry about that. It's just a nice and simple one, guys. Who will win the race? Sketchy Cribby. I'm not putting everyone in this poll because, let's be honest, something tells me Represent was not winning this race. We're going Smoking Cheese. We will go Tony Suchek. And obviously Petey Taplin.
And his name is John C.
What does that mean? Allow additional votes. I don't know. We're going to start the poll now, guys. Hopefully, there you go. Yeah, if you just click there and... Oh, I should have made... Did I make it for channel points? I don't know. We'll try again next week, guys. Unboned Sketchy Crib. Can I see... I want to see who's voted for who. I want to break some friendships. We've got 2 votes for Sketchy Crib, 1 vote for Skillsy, and 1 vote for Tony Suchek. I can only imagine that Tony Suchek has voted for himself, because no one else is going to vote for him. Did you vote for him? Oh, for fuck's sake. I need to put... I think that is the link. I don't know. That might not be the link. Petey getting a bit strict in the chat. Kind of bricked up now, I can't lie. Ooh, Petey. 2 minutes, I want 13 drivers. Oh yeah, we've got 13 drivers now. Tony Suchek came back. Meanwhile, here we are, lining up on the grid. Smoking Cheese has been disqualified from the formation lap. In fact, half the grid has been disqualified from the formation lap. I don't know what has happened there. I don't know if that's a bug or something. But we've got 4, 5 red lights. And it's lights out and away we go, and Sketchy Crib off the line, but not as well as Petey Taplin. Petey Taplin's never looked down the inside, but even before turn 1, he's going to get the move done. A sensational from Petey Taplin. Petey Taplin's balled on corner 1. Oh my god! Petey Taplin! You absolute ball job, son! He saw the race win in his sights and he went, no. Love that from you, Pete. A lot of respect there for Pete there. And Smoking Cheese Bear, I was going to look around the outside of Sketchy Crib. I think, is that the Hamilton Straight? Or, I don't know, I can't remember. Didn't make the move stick though, and Tony Suchek and Critical Skills having a little battle through corners that I can't remember the name of. But Tony Suchek's going to come out on top. Let's see what tyres everyone is actually on. I should have looked at that, but I'm not a very good commentator. So we've got McSmashley, Silbay Tate, Easy Alfie, Dan PHFC, Red Brazil, and I Taplin at 18 on medium tyres. And the rest of the field on hards, other than Jensen, who started in the soft tyres. Perhaps gambling on an early safety car. Guys, can we just get a lot of love in the chat for Petey Taplin, who has bottled it yet again. The poor guy just can't catch a break. Let's have a look at the results of the poll. Oh, they disappeared on my phone. I'm just waiting to hear from my producer. Oh, it's gone. Okay. Well, I saw 2 votes for Sketchy Crib and Smoking Cheese, I believe. If you voted for them, I think it's a good vote. If you voted for Pete, I don't know if anyone did, you've only got yourself to blame, because Pete is absolute dog shit. But what Pete is going to give us this race is he's going to give us a comeback story. We're going to see Petey Taplin driving through the field, probably getting into a respectable position, and then, you guessed it, bottling it yet again as soon as he gets into a good position. Jensen makes his move on down THFC. But didn't see it. 2 Alpine drivers going at each other. It's Tiano Fortune on down THFC. Maybe a bit of a corner cut, but Tiano Fortune gets the move done. Great driving for Tiano Fortune. That's what I like to see from you, Tiano. I haven't got to see many of your overtakes over the last few weeks, because normally you're quite far behind everyone else, but that is a great move on Dan, and Dan is sinking like Tottenham Hotspur on a Saturday afternoon. Let's go on board a Sketchy Crib, who is just controlling the race, but he's got Smoking Cheese with him for company. He was standing within that 1 second window, but he's done really well for Magnus Beckett. He gained a couple of attempts, but knowing Smoking Cheese, he probably has 0-0 wings, and he's going to fly. Dan THFC is now in last. What is going on with Dan? But he's going side by side with Petey Taplin, and it looks like Pete's going to burn some ERS, so just make sure he gets the move done. Meanwhile, Smoking Cheese has actually lost the 1 second window to Sketchy Crib, but he's got him smashy all over the back of him. He's trying to make the most of his medium tyres whilst he can. Tony Toeschek is going past Easy Alfie. I don't even realise Easy Alfie was fighting with Tony Toeschek. They're going side by side through the final corner. They touch. Oh no, so that's Easy Alfie and SourceBT. Good racing from the both of them. Respectable. I respect them. They respect the track and each other. McSmashley, 2 tenths behind Smoking Cheese. He will have DRS down here. He may fancy getting a move done because he needs to make the move. And good use of the exclamation mark bottle command there. R-Tapinating is going to bottle it. The question is when. We've already seen when. It was before turn 1, one could argue. McSmashley couldn't get past Smoking Cheese down the last DRS straight, and this is just going to allow Sketchy Crib to pull away. And now in Sketchy Crib, we are probably get. Oh, something's happened with Slinky Rattle! I think he had a spin. He's not out of the race. Get back going again, son. You can do it. I believe in you. He's going to be very disappointed about that, though. Meanwhile, Tiano Fortune and Dan THFC having a little scrap. And Tiano Fortune keeps the position. What fights have we got going up and down the field? Tiano Fortune with a 3 second penalty already. That is poor. Bit disappointing you there, Tiano Fortune, but I believe in you, and you just get back to driving well, mate. Keep going. You're good. Smoking Cheese back in the 1 second window of Sketchy Crib. I don't know if he managed to get DRS for the previous straight. I did not catch that. We've got McSmashley still just hanging on to the gearbox of Smoking Cheese. Easy Alfie staying within a good distance of Tony Toeschek. Meanwhile, something's happened with Jensen, who came into the pits early. Has he got front wing damage? We'll have a look at his pit stop and just see if he does. If he's got damage, that is a huge L, because the pit lane is so long round here. I don't see them preparing a new wing for him, and I can't see damage on his wing. So I think he's just decided that the softs are not the way to go, and he's boxing for mediums. So it's going to be, we'll keep an eye on Jensen's split times, and we'll see if he does manage to catch back up to the field. But battle for 7th, right? Petey Taplin's making good progress, by the way, guys. Petey Taplin just driving superbly well, and he's going to fancy catching up to Easy Alfie. And we've got a 3 second penalty for SourceBT. I think it's the second of the race. It's only lap 4, mate. You've got more seconds of penalties than you do have laps completed. Con Wubbs is, because I wanted to see if he had front wing damage. Con Wubbs is a big Smoking Cheese fan. Normally he's a big fan of Critical Skills. Normally he's a big fan of Critical Skills, but today he's feeling Smoking Cheese. And Smoking Cheese is very...
His name is John C.
We've got Ink Spunky in the chat. I don't know who that is, but welcome, Ink Spunky. McSmashley is a bit of a dodgy guy, as you will see after watching him for a bit. And I want to see him get this move done. I want to see a battle for first position. He went purple in sector 3 there. I don't know who holds the fastest lap of the race. I'm going to assume it's McSmashley just because I like him today. Yeah, I do regret the sound alerts. Don't be surprised if they're not on next week. because every 30 seconds or a minute I just have to listen to, and his name is John Cena. Yeah, we get it. I'm pissed. Like, Beth's sitting across the room and she can hear the sound that's going off in my ears. Just leave me alone, guys, please. Easy Alfie staying 4.5 turns behind Tony Toshik. I've been very impressed with Easy Alfie there. Normally he's spun and crashed his car, but
And his name is John Cena.
normally he's absolutely bottled it by now, like a Brian P.T. Taplin, but he's doing really well today. P.T. Taplin is actually managing to close on Easy Alfie and Tony Suchek. So I can see what he can do. And I think I can see Tony Suchek flashing. Well, not anymore, but I thought he was. Let's go back to McSmashley, and Cheese has lost his... Is that DRS open? Yeah, it's DRS open. Cheese did lose DRS, but he's managed to get back in it. Well done, Smoking Cheese. Hope you're doing well today, mate. Slink Your Attles had another off. What a silly Billy. Didn't see what happened, but you got to cool them tyres down, mate, because they are probably on fire. And I think the thing with Britain, you're not likely to get a safety car. You don't have... Why is it called a... Oh, right, it's called coffee. I thought it was a coffee. I thought it was coffee going, so I was like, alright, that makes sense. Let's see what Sketchy Crib is up to in his cockpit. If we're lucky, we might see a Sketchy Crib comment in the chat later on, while still driving. I mean, I don't know if you saw last week, but that had me going absolutely mental. If the podium stays as it is, I would not be mad. I would love to hear from McSmashy after the race, and just find out about his life. I don't know if you've noticed, guys, but you can actually now subscribe to Direct Racing League. So if you've got a Twitch... Yeah. Pete. No, we won't get any money from it until we blow up, which will probably be next week. Oh, Roger also asked who gets the money. Pete and I are yet to discuss this, but Pete lives in poverty, so I'll probably get the money, because... Well... Because he's used to living in poverty, whereas I have a very sophisticated way of life. Yeah, you might have a Twitch Prime sub to use on Direct Racing League, guys, and I know you're thinking, why sub to Direct Racing League? I don't know, it'd make me happy, I guess. You don't really get anything from it. I haven't sorted out any emotes. Probably should, but it seemed like a lot of effort earlier, so I didn't bother. Meanwhile, back to the racing, and McSmashley's just happy to stay behind Smoking Cheese. I don't necessarily agree with the strategy. I don't think he's actually got the pace to get past, which is not looking good for him because he's on the softer tyres, and these tyres will start to go off. P.T. Taplin sets a new fastest lap of the race. Let's see what he's up to. Slink Your Attles spun around again. He's struggling, bless him. I'll only subscribe if all the money goes to Peter Griffin. Who is Peter Griffin? If you say it's me, I'll be sad. I've just received a message saying, can I put the kettle on, please? Yes, you can.
And his name is John Cena.
I have to listen to John Cena sound like I don't care about a kettle. Oh, they can't hear anything. Pete driving. I think we might see a move from Pete down the next DRS straight. It's been a good recovery from Pete. Obviously, he was in P1, but then he bottled it. Just going to send a message. Roger has sent me a video message, which... How annoying is a John Cena? Not annoying, mate. I love it. Keep it coming. I'm not going to open that video because I feel like it may be of me. And I don't want to see myself right now because I am so focused on the race and the commentary. Actually, let's have a look at the top three here. Sketchy Crib is starting to pull away from Smoking Cheese, and Smoking Cheese doing the same as McSmashley, whose tyres may be starting to hit a bit of a cliff. No one actually updated me on...
His name is John Cena.
No one actually updated me on the weather forecast, but I'm looking at the skies, and it looks...
And his name is John Cena.
I can't lie, guys. It's looking nice and bright out, so I think we're in for a treat here. I think it's going to be dry running until the end. Although I would like some rain, because I'd like to see Pete bottle it on the wet tyres. Although we're bottling on any tyre, to be honest. Let's go back to Peter Taplin, who did get the move done on these Alfie. I kind of forgot to watch him drive. I get a bit bored of watching Pete, because he's... If I had to describe Pete, or compare him to another F1 driver, present or past, Jenson Button. Boring. Don't give a fuck about him. I've just received a message. Someone is very unhappy with the John Cena alerts, and they are threatening to stab the next person who sends that sound. And now I've said that, the sound is going to come within the next 10 seconds, I imagine, but I'd like to be proved wrong.
And his name is John Cena!
Yep. There we go. Oh, apparently I am Peter Griffin. How am I don't have glasses.
And his name is John Cena!
I am this close to turning it off. I don't have glasses. I'm not fat. My trousers aren't green. You can't see my trousers. There's a nice cock shot for you. And I've got a white shirt on, I guess, but I've got a tie on, I've got a blazer on. I look cute. Dead race, I can't lie. Well, you're fat and a... I'm going to read that comment out. That's very hurtful. I would say it's a dead race, but I think we're still waiting for the action to get going. Right. Where's the subscribe going? What do you mean, where's it going? It's going in my bank account, mate. And I will use the money to make the stream better. Sleep stream. I will, I tell you what, I will do you guys a sleep stream. If we... 10 subs. I will make a sub... Why? Where? In the bed? Oh no, you can fuck off. Well, you can do the sleep stream if you want. Yeah, 10 subs, guys, and we will do a sleep stream. I tapped on 18 and picked up a 3-second penalty. Smoking Cheese did as well at some point. I wasn't really paying attention. Cheese is really falling off a cliff. I don't know what has happened to him. But Sketchy Crib is just running away with this race. He must be getting bored already. Oh, it's good to see we haven't had any sound alerts in a few minutes. I've given my ears a nice break. I don't really like Silverstone. I don't really like it either. Dan's picked up a 3-second penalty. I tell you what, half a brilliant 3-second penalty at this point. People struggling to keep it within track limits, and at this point, the only battle we... Oh no, I guess... I don't want to watch Pete. He's terrible. Let's run on board with Dan and Tiano Fortune. And again, I just want to stress this. I'm really impressed with Tiano Fortune today. He's having a great drive. No, oh, he's picked up a 3-second penalty. That's a bit awkward. I'm still gonna praise him anyway. I think he's having a great drive. I remember him in Netherlands.
And his name is John Cena!
Netherlands a couple of weeks ago, where he just struggled in general, and he's going to dive into the pit lane. Is Dan THFC along with McSmashley, and I tapped in that 18. All the medium runners deciding that enough is enough on these mediums. It's time for the hard tyres, and I did see that perfect lap from Sketchy Crib. Good lap from Sketchy Crib, who has just decided to start turning. Turning the screw. He decided, yeah, I've had enough of this race actually looking kind of close, and I'm just going to run away with the win now. And I'll see you guys at the podium at the end. So I think a little bit stuff obviously on the exit there. Just let me know, guys, if you've got any questions that you want me to ask Sketchy Crib, because this will be the 5th week out of 6 that I have interviewed him, and I'm running out of questions, to be honest. He didn't really have anything to say that's that special. He just kind of goes, yeah, I won again, and everyone else is pretty terrible at the game. Or maybe think of any like what's the word, handicaps that we have to have a race with, because this guy is just so much better than everyone else. He is like Lewis Hamilton, IRL. Who is his favourite WWE wrestler? Dan just dropped 4 places. Oh, good call, Wes. Good call. Yeah, he came into the pit, Wes. That's probably why he dropped. Yeah, I think he just came into the pit. Because I think he was always behind ProduceBT. Who is his favourite?
His name is John C.
Kind of walked right into that one, didn't I? We will ask Sketchy Crib what his favourite WWE wrestler. Who is his favourite WWE wrestler? He didn't really watch WWE though, so I don't know if we'll be able to get a good answer. I think the answer will probably just be John Cena. Let's have a look at ProduceBT. Having a look on Jensen7671, who has already made 1 stop onto the medium tyres. It looks like he's going for the 2 stop, because those mediums aren't going to the ends, that's for sure. So I assume we'll see him pit again, maybe in a few laps' time, for another set of medium tyres if he has a spare set to use. Who have we got? I mean, nothing's really happening, to be honest, guys. I mean, I was right on board with the fight that was happening. Oh, Critical Skills has got that point forward that he is now redeeming channel points, and I need to greet him.
Hey there, definitely not Critical Skills. I've heard you've been a naughty boy.
There you go. Enjoyed that, Critical Skills, and I hope those 500 channel points that you just redeemed were worth it. I might catch a case from that. Roger's clearly loving something in the chat. Don't know what it was. I'm not doing a Peter Griffin point. Fuck off. Oh, meanwhile, there was some racing going on that I kind of missed. Oh well. Jensen, Alfie, and ProduceBT having a little scrap here. And thank God, because otherwise there would be literally nothing going on. Jensen on his medium tyres. Sketchy could pick up a 3-second penalty. That ain't really going to mean much. But that is uncharacteristic of Sketchy Crib. Normally he's a very clean driver and he showers every day, he tells me. He says very rarely does he go a day without showering. I'm not saying like I'm always going a day without showering, but you know, maybe on my day off I just won't shower because I'm too tired, I can't be bothered. And I can't be bothered, like no one cares. If not, I can go see anyone, no one likes me. Meanwhile, let's back to the racing, and I've just finished that little depressive episode I've just had. ProduceBT all over the back of Easy Alfie, who has lost touch with Jensen7671, really pulled away. I've been impressed with everyone today. Everyone's had a really good drive, unless your name's Slinky Ratto. In that case, you've had a pretty terrible drive, and you should probably question what you're doing in this league. But it's always good to have you here, Slinky Ratto. I like only dirty people wash. Well, yeah, I guess that is a fair argument. It's always good to have Slinky Ratto here as a form of entertainment. Let's see what Smashley can do on these fresh hard tyres. He's got a nice bit of clean air. And obviously his tyres are 10 laps fresher than the people ahead of him. The only problem he's going to have is when those guys ahead pit, they're going to be on medium, so he may get an undercut on Smoking Cheese. But Smoking Cheese is probably going to fly back past him. And Cheese just doesn't seem to have an answer for Sketchy Crib's pace at the moment, which is unfortunate. So if you voted... Yep, I-Tap and 18 did go from P1 to P13 in one corner. It was a classic Pete bottle. And I can guarantee in the party he was crying. I'm going to submit my own little command there. And I'm going to make... I think, is that a command? I can't remember. There you go. That is one of my favourite commands. I think it's a pretty cool one. Makes me feel special inside. Lap 21. I don't know what you're on about lap 21. I'm going to have to... I agree with you, mate. Let's go back to ProduceBT, who is currently in the only active fight on the grid. probably take a little nap. I could probably run an ad, actually. I'm tempted to run an ad. Give me a bottle number 2. Oh, okay. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Pete's definitely got one more bottle in him. And as we know, it's a question of when, not if. Gianna Fortune into the pit lane. Let's watch him change tyres, because that might be entertaining for some reason. Oh my god! Oh, fucking hell. Who was that? No, it's not showing me. Let me have a look in. Why is it not showing me? I don't know who it was. Shout out to 14 viewers in chat. It's really good to have you here. You are making me feel very special about my life. I hope you like the little surprise I planned for you guys. And let me know what you think of the suit. Do you want it to stay? Do you want a different outfit next week? Or do you want me to revert back to my old outfits, which was very much me and my pyjamas? And just what I woke up in like 20 minutes before. But this day I really made an effort for you. I shaved. I didn't shave my pubes. That is a good command as well. So true. Yeah, I didn't shave my pubes, but you have to take my word for that because I'm not allowed to get that out on stream. There's a yellow flag there. I think it was Easy Alfie making a mistake. I believe in you, Easy Alfie. You keep going. Sketchy Crib, our race leader, into the pit lane. I shouldn't stop him for fresh medium tyres. Yeah, it is going to be fresh mediums. Tony Tochek also into the pit lane. I assume it's going to be fresh medium tyres for him as well. So that is going to give the race lead to Smoking Cheese. Dan THFC, 3-second time penalty. Can we actually see? There we go. There's everyone's penalty so far. Imagine using chopsticks. How weird is that? Giant Fortune with 12 seconds of penalties. Don't know if he's going to get into the points or not with those 12 seconds. Fingers crossed for Tiano Fortune. I believe in you. I want to see you in the points. Jensen, meanwhile, is dropping down the order. He is coming to the pit lane. I assume he's going to stop again for medium tyres. Just pretty sure Tony just crossed the pit entry line there, or pit exit line there. Tony McSmashley and Critical Skills doing a great job of staying out of trouble. No time penalties to their name. Which, you know, we could get a late safety car, guys. And if we get a late safety car, those people are going to be the ones fighting for the win. Because Sketchy Crib's going to have to pull a 3-second gap if he wants to win this race. And that will be very unusual to see Sketchy Crib not win. Meanwhile, to pick a contact there between Tiano Fortune and Salt Bay Tay. Tiano Fortune just sails past down the DRS straight. Decent move. Wentz using the bottle command. That's what you love to say. And he's just he took a corner cat in the most pointless place. So that's going to be another 3-second penalty for Salt Bay Tay. And him and Tiano Fortune are actually going to be battling for position. Is there anyone else in the lip? No, mate. No, it's just if you put the bottle command, it's Pete's name. That's all there is to it. Because Pete is the only one I've ever seen bottle it. Just absolute terrible driver. Sketchy Crib is going to go past Critical Skills and Smoking Cheese, probably because they've come into the pit lane. It's probably a bit of a giveaway as to why he's gone past. McSmashley going to easily beat out Critical Skills, but nowhere near Smoking Cheese, which I think he'll be a bit gutted about after he's been on fresher tyres than Cheese for the last 5 laps or so. Yeah, the game is the game, and that is all good. That can be said. Personal favourite saying of mine: if you're ever in doubt, just accept that the game is the game. Salt Bay Tay and Tiano Fortune is literally the only fight going on right now, and it has been for the last 10 laps or so. Can someone just do something stupid? Cause a safety car or something. Not you, Slinky Rattle, though. Like, I know what you're like. You will just... Oh, he's coming to the pit. Slinky Rattle could be on for points here. I believe in his pace. He just has to close up about 10 seconds to P10. He's got 10 laps to do it. I believe in you, Slinky Rattle. You can get a point. Yeah, let me know what you have for dinner tonight, guys. I'd love to hear from you guys what you'd like to have for dinner. Salt Bay Tay, stop cutting that corner.
And his name is John C.
Yeah, I'd love to know what you guys had for dinner. Almost gave you a first-hand look of Beth eating her noodles as she sits on the floor with an Asda bag in front of her. Oh, it's all my hats. I've been looking for them. Maybe next week, guys, I'll bring the hat back. Or let me know if you want me to put the Cypress hat on for the last 10 weeks. Yeah, I'm so good at catching. Beth has just thrown me this one. I really hope stream actually picked up me making that amazing catch. That was sexual. And... what? What's fun? No, the bobble can go wherever... oh no. The bobble can go wherever it wants to go. There's two? Oh yeah. There you go. Out of hours BT, what do you have for dinner? I'm no longer out of hours BT, mate. I'm back to being ProduceBT because they've both been banned, and my Twitch account is now defo not ProduceBT. So that is my new account. But I'll answer your question anyway. What did I have for dinner? Nothing. I haven't had dinner yet. But I think I might have chicken nuggets and chips. Might treat myself because I bought some chicken nuggets from Asda, and they might taste nice. Maybe one day I'll do a cooking stream for you guys. You know, it'll just be me putting something in the oven and just standing there for like 20 minutes. But I think that would be good content. You know what? I thought Miami was bad, but here we are. Pitch race is fucking awful. But we've still got 8 laps, and I've got to try and talk about something for another like 15 odd minutes. So, as I frequently say, guys, just give me stuff to reply to in the chat. 13 viewers. Thank you, viewers, for being here. I love it when you're here. It puts a big smile on my face. And yeah, if you want to drop a subscription, okay, we got a bit of drama here. A Sketchy Crib's batteries have died. I don't know if they're still dead, but if they are, he's got another. Okay, we might have a race on our hands here. Smoking Cheese has got 3 seconds penalty less than Sketchy Crib. So he just needs to get that gap down to under 3 seconds, and Smoking Cheese could be taking home his first race win of the season. Yeah, it is, because Slinky Rattle's the only one who's won the other one. And meanwhile, we've got Critical Skills who's lining up a move on McSmashley, who may also want in on this fight for the win, although he's about 9 seconds off Sketchy Crib, so he's going to need to really up the pace if he wants to be in contention. Going to go round the outside of McSmashley, leaves him just about enough space, but McSmashley refuses to quit. They're going side by side into the final few corners. Who's going to be later on the brakes? It's going to be Critical Skills. McSmashley has a look at the cutback. It's not there though, through the final corner, and I think Critical Skills are going to get the move done, but this battle's going to continue through Sector 1 and on to the next DRS straight. Good racing, that's what we have needed all race, guys. Thank you for that entertainment. Critical Skills, I believe in you, mate. And if you actually type in the command of skills, what do we get? I can't remember what I did for that. There we go. Skills, a very good looking man. I have seen him, not in person, but I've seen him in a cheeky webcam call, and he was very, very sexual looking. And he's got the move done and dusted. Now he needs to try and pull away from McSmashley. McSmashley, ooh, I got a bit nervous there. He broke very late. I was a bit worried he was going to hit the back of Critical Skills. Can McSmashley stay in the DRS window of Critical Skills? It looks like he's doing a good job despite being on older and harder tyres. He's staying with Skills, and Skills is actually flashing up ahead. I don't know what McSmashley's doing. I tapped on that 18, massively under the radar this race. Why is there no command for Tony? I've not set one up for Tony, but I can do that. I'll speak to Tony and ask him what he would like his command to be. There's something about him winning a race, so I'm not doing it because it's just unrealistic. Gianna Fortune, 18 seconds of penalties. He's had a good race, but he struggled to keep his car on the island, which is always going to be a problem. Hopefully, as the races go on, we'll see him doing a better job of just keeping it on the track and avoiding those silly penalties. But as it stands, we're currently getting a podium of Sketchy Crib, Smoking Cheese and Critical Skills. Sorry, I just got paparazzi taking pictures of me in my own living room. Yeah? Oh, okay. Roger, apparently you're getting a cute picture of me. Don't know why, because you can literally see me on the webcam. Has he sent pictures of me? Okay. I've realised I'm a bit high. I'm gonna go a bit lower just so you can see a bit more of my face. I mean, the hat does suit you. Thank you, Wes. I'm glad you like my hat. I bought it a couple years ago. It cost me like 250 quid, but still one of the best purchases I've ever made, and I wear it every day. What? Oh! And it seems like we just cannot have a race that, or at least in this race, we just can't seem to get two battles going on at once. Because we had the Tiano Fortune and Salt Bay Tay fight, and now that's done, but at least we've got the critical skills and McSmashley fight. And we have got Slinker out of a 3-second penalty, Silly Billy. I think there's no chance of him getting points now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 5 laps to go. Or 4 and a bit. Sketchy Crib controlling the pace nicely. He hasn't let that extra 3-second time penalty rattle him. And I respect that a lot about Sketchy Crib. I'd say we're going to get critical skills on the podium, but McSmashley is still well and truly in the fight. But as the laps go on, he's going to struggle to keep pace with critical skills. And a 7/10 gap as we exit a DRS straight. This could be Skills' chance to pull away and break that 1 second window. As McSmashley goes a bit wide on the exit there, and a bit narrow through that long right-hander, and that's going to compromise his exit. I think this is the Hamilton straight actually. She's just got, mate, I've kind of given up on the battle for first time. For about 2 seconds I believed in Cheese possibly winning this race, but it's not happening. I think the main fight we're looking at now is McSmashley and critical skills for that final podium place. And the 1 second window has actually been broken, but you managed to get back in it again. And yeah, DRS is wide open. What batteries died for Crib? I'm going to assume it's controller. My throat is actually starting to hurt, so I'm going to have a little sip of water. Ah, that was delicious. As I showed you guys earlier, I have pigs on my glass. I'm going to say this now, guys. If we get to 20 viewers, I pour a glass of water over me at the end of the race. So we've got 4 laps to get another 4 viewers. So tell your mum or tell your dad, or sorry, Pete, that's offensive. Sorry, that's my bad. Bringing up dads like that. I'm really sorry, Pete. Yeah, but it was kind of like that much I did. I'm talking like a full glass. It would look really cute. I'm just trying to find ways to entertain myself because not much is really happening, unfortunately. McSmashley just hanging on to critical skills at the moment, but I think within the next couple of laps we're going to see that battle come to an end. Let's watch Roger's videos. And there you go, there's me looking all cute with my hat on. Don't know why I'm showing you guys because you can just see it anyway. I hope you do like the hat. Oh, and now my phone audio is playing. Oh, it looks so cute in the chair. Sketchy Crib picked up another 3-second penalty! Can Smoking Cheese close a 5/10 gap in the next 2 laps? This race just got interesting again. I want to see critical skills win a race at some point in my lifetime because it would just mean the world to me. Oh, I don't think you should do that. Crib is dead. I don't think Sketchy Crib is dead, but he's definitely starting to struggle with his track limits. He's been a very naughty boy in this race. McSmashley has actually managed to close back up to critical skills, and this battle for P3 is definitely not over yet. Meanwhile, you look at the rest of the grid and absolutely nothing is happening.
And his name is John C.
Yeah, absolutely nothing is happening down the rest of the grid. Tony Tuchel is actually going to get P5 by the looks of it due to Pete's 3-second time penalty. But I think what we care about now is can Smoking Cheese close these 6-7 tenths to Sketchy Crib and steal the race win from him? I know who I'm cheering on. No offence, Sketchy Crib, but I just want to see someone else win a race where you have also finished, because the only race you haven't won, you crashed out. Which was Brazil. Better race than this one, I can tell you that for sure. But Smashley again, DRS wide open, he's closing in on Critical Skills, who has no ERS left, and he's flashing, just like I might do to you guys at the end of the stream, if you are lucky. Race Control has given Tiano Fortune another 3-second time penalty. That's 21 seconds. I'm starting to think I could have beaten Tiano Fortune whilst not even racing tonight, just because the amount of penalties he's down to his name. Is it going to knock him out of the points? That's the question. I think it will actually. I think Slinkerato is actually going to get P10. He is. Let's sort of tell you another 3-second penalty. Let's change that to the leader. So, 53. Yes, Slinkerato is currently going to come home for P10 if he could just avoid another 3-second time penalty. No, I'm wrong again, guys. He may even get P9. Him and Salt Bay Tay are going to be very close coming across the line. So these last couple of laps are going to matter a big deal to Slinkerato and whether or not he can steal P9. That is a mean thing to say. I'm not going to comment on that. Dan is going to get P7 by the looks of it, despite having 9 seconds penalties. But the biggest winner of them all is going to be Easy Alfie, who's going to come across the line for P7. He's picked up another 3-second penalty. Wait, who did I just say? Okay, right. This is the order it's going to be, most likely, guys. Yeah, Sketchy Crib win, he's already pulled like an extra second. Smoking Cheese P2. I think we'll have Skills finish P3. Then McSmashley. Then it'll be Tony Toastcheck. Then I tapped in that 18. Then it will be Easy Alfie. Good drive from him. Very impressed with him. Then Dan THFC. And then it may be Slinkerato, followed by Salt Bay Tay, Tiano 4-2, Red Brazil, and Jensen coming in last. I don't know what's happened to Jensen there. He had good pace around Miami, but Britain just doesn't seem to be attracting from the grid. I mean, we have started the final lap. Let's have a look at Sketchy Crib, see what he's up to, see how he's feeling. He clearly hasn't felt confident enough to come in a Twitch chat today. Easy Alfie, has been overtaken by Slinkerato. It shouldn't mean too much due to penalties and all of that good stuff. Sketchy Crib, it's been a really composed drive. He hasn't let the... Oh, there's another 3-second penalty for Tiano 14. He hasn't let the penalties affect him. He hasn't let the pressure get to him. Slinkerato picked up another 3-second time penalty. That may cost him... It's going to cost him position to Salt Bay Tay, by the looks of it. Unless he can close at like 2 seconds over the rest of this lap, which I very much doubt. We're watching Sketchy Crib come through the final sector now. Is he my driver of the day? We'll find out in a minute. But let's ride on board with the last fight that actually matters. I wonder if McSmashley has been saving up his ERS for this final straight. He's gone wide though through Beckett's. And that's going to give him a real tough time if he wants to try and get past Critical Skills. If you have a DRS wide open, I can see on the steering wheel, he has no ERS. So something tells me he is not getting past anytime soon. Tony Tochek's actually going to try and make a move on Artapan 18. He backs out, and that was a good idea. No, he's getting a crash there, mate. You're gonna beat him on penalties anyway. But across the line is Sketchy Crib. Good race win from Sketchy Crib, our championship leader. It's 5 wins for the season now, and he will be ecstatic in his cockpit, I'm sure. Tony Toshek comes across for P5. Artapan 18 recovers well to P6. After about 20 metres, you would have thought PT could have won this race, but he decided he was going to spin at turn 1.
His name is John C.
Tiano Fortune across the line, currently P7, but we'll see how far he drops. Down to P8 he goes already. Dan jumps up to P7. That's what we like to see from Dan. Good drive from you, mate. And yeah, Tiano Fortune's going to miss out on a point. Unfortunately, just too many time penalties, and that 3-second penalty did cost Slinkerato P9. So Salt Bay Tay is going to come across for P9. Good job, Salt Bay Tay. Dan, very quiet race. P8 for him. We won't be seeing him on the podium today, unfortunately. And Jensen completes the grid in P13. Great race. It was not a great race. It was painful. Having to talk about that at points was very difficult. Let's go into the Discord and just see what is going on. A lot of wholesome stuff going on, which I don't always like to see. I messed up at Magus on the last stuff. I was trying to be strategic. I think we saw him mess up there, but he had no ERS. It would have been very impressive to see him get past skills there. DRL Parky calling himself shit. I'm going to have to agree with him there. But he did come... I might come back next week. You'll be here every week. Going on that. And there's Sketchy Cribbo. You can't see him. Jensen's already left the session. Yeah, there's Sketchy Crib celebrating his race win. Looks ecstatic. And to be honest, we might just have to start disqualifying him from this championship because he is so far ahead. Let's hit up our 3 podium drivers. Guys, if you've got anything you would like to say to the 3 of them, or any questions, drop it in the chat and we will ask. Oh my, well done. Yeah, very impressive from Easy Alfie to have no time penalties to his name. Came across the line for P7. Let's invite 4 drivers of the day. Oh, good. That's a good reminder from McSmashley. Who is our driver of the day today? You know what? I'm gonna go with Easy Alfie as driver of the day. I think he had a really solid drive, and I'm very impressed. I was not expecting such a strong show for him today, and to get P7, no penalties, I think that is just, yeah, I'm very impressed. So if you're watching Easy Alfie, I'm very proud of you, mate. I know you said you was going to win this race, but you didn't. But you still did well. Let's see if we can get. There we go. We've got 2 people in. We're missing Smoking Cheese, which is okay because I can talk to Critical Skills whilst we wait. Who is apparently disconnected. Sort your Wi-Fi out, Critical Skills. Oh, there you go. Here he is. Here he is. Hello, 2 of my 3 podium finishers. Oh, there you go. There he is, all 3. I need the book thrown at me. I'm not going to disagree with that.
Yes, mate.
We will start with Whittaker Wheels. Skillsy, how was that race for you?
Pretty fucking boring. I can't lie to you.
I need to interrupt you, Skills, because I need to say your name in a seductive voice, as you've managed to redeem that again. I don't know how you're getting all these channel points, but I will. We'll start the interview again. And oh my, where are you getting these channel points from?
What?
You just redeemed. Okay, now what you do? What?
Come on, that's 4 times, mate. Come on now.
Skills, how have you done this?
I'm just an avid viewer of the street.
For fuck's sake. Right, okay. So whilst I do this interview, how about I just talk seductively to you the whole interview? How's that?
Yes, please.
Sounds like a good
That's
idea.
fine. I'll take that.
Okay.
ASMR interview.
Right. So Skills, I think you had a quite good race today, mate. It was quite pleasurable to watch. How did it feel inside of the car?
Oh, it was very, very nice. Not moist one bit. There was no sweat on me at that time.
And I've got a question coming in from Kong Wubs, and this will be a question for all the drivers. Who is your favourite?
His name is John.
Hang on, I've got a sound alert to deal with. Give me a second. Who is your favourite WWE wrestler?
You have to be active.
No, it doesn't have to be active, Skillsy. It can be
Well,
all time if you like.
I'll pick my Mexican hero, Rey Mysterio.
He is active, so you just look like a retard now, mate.
I don't follow WWE.
Okay. Yeah, I thought you was going to say Chris Benoit, which would have concerned me. He killed his wife and kid. Then himself. No, you cannot change your answer now.
Yeah, and one final question for you, Skillsy. How do you feel about next week's race?
You sort of like been speaking deductively. I didn't understand that.
How do you feel about next week's race?
Oh, I'm gassed about that race, mate.
What? Can you tell me what race it is?
It is.
It's only a game. Why
Monza.
you have to be mad?
Okay, that would be very fun
Don't mind that.
to do.
Don't mind. So I turn 1 and you're good to go.
Easy Alfie's just tried to do a command, but he can't spell commentator. So sorry, that distracted me a bit. Smoking cheese.
Hello.
How are you, mate?
Alright, mate.
Was that a good race for you?
Yeah. It's second, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it was a bit of a quiet race. I kept thinking that there may be a chance that you win, but you just didn't seem to have the pace, unfortunately. Did you believe that you could win at any point?
No, I didn't think about winning it all, really. And then after qualifying, I was surprised how close I was to the front.
It was nice and close qualifying.
I had a go on the first couple of laps using some boost and trying to have a go.
Yeah.
The DRS, that's it. Then it was 3 to 5 tenths a lot quicker.
Yeah, I wouldn't be too hard on yourself. Sketchy Crew is a bit of a tryhard on this game. He practices as much as Pete, but doesn't actually bottle it in the race. Just one last question for you, Cheese. Who is your favourite WWE wrestler?
I don't know who they are.
And his name is John Cena.
I'm gonna take John Cena as the answer
Wanna
because
ask me a different question?
I can ask you a different question.
Yeah.
What's your PIN number?
That's another question.
How many different questions do you want? Like, I'm only here. Sketchy Crib or Skills. Have you got a question for him?
I don't think that's my job, mate.
Oh no, but I'm pretty sure my job. Oh, okay, that's a good question. What color are your socks that you're wearing?
I ain't got any on.
Okay, right. Good talking to you. Good talking to you, Cheese. Let's move on. Sketchy Crib, another race win.
Yay.
Did you sweat slightly for this
A little bit. When I got some penalties.
one? Yeah, wasn't it?
And his name is John Cena.
Playing the fucking John Cena one. I can't wait for this stream to
Thing
be
is, as
done.
well, if Pete didn't bottle it at the first corner, it might have actually been quite a close race, and those penalties probably would have fucked me over.
And his
So,
name is
what we
John
can conclude
Cena.
from this race is that it's Pete's fault.
Hang on, I've got. All right, okay. I think this was maybe my favourite race of the season just because of turn 1. Like, just slowly seeing Pete's car just drift, and I was like,
And his name is John Cena.
oh my god, I'm getting rid of the John Cena one, I don't care. Let's get this interview done so I can get off this stream and not listen to this.
No one's even going to be able to hear us anyway, so who the fuck cares?
Exactly. Sketchy Crib, who is your favourite WWE wrestler?
Probably Rey Mysterio.
Okay.
Is that right?
Okay.
His name is
Oh,
John
hang on, another sound of that. Right. Well, thanks for that answer. I'm not even going to ask you any more questions because I've already had enough. Another sound alert.
Can't say I blame you. What was that?
I can't hear you yet. I've got a sound alert. Give me a second. It's a long one. That's a great blocking out the comment. Right, Cheese, what did you say?
Are you still got his suit on?
Oh yeah, if you look at the stream, mate, you can see me looking very sexy.
I hope he was nice to me.
Yeah, I think I was, to be honest. I think I said some nice things. I Oh no, actually, I definitely did, especially during qualifying.
It's only game.
Yeah.
Why you have to be
But
mad?
thanks for being part of the podium interview, guys. This is probably the worst one we've ever done. It was truly
Can't
shocking.
say it's necessarily our fault, but
Well, I don't think it was my fault. I might have to get rid of these sound alerts.
And his name is
And there goes another one, which is the perfect time to end the stream. See you next week, guys, for Monza. I can't wait to get rid of these sound alerts. And go on, Cheese. Okay, good addition there, mate. Yeah, I'll see you guys next week. It has been an absolute pleasure. And there's another sound alert. Good night, guys.